What is the molecular mass of chromium-3 carbonate, you say? Well, you've come to the right place, you know. Hey, I tried to rhyme, but yep, that's why I'm tutoring chemistry and not rapping. Let's take a look at this table. Bam. So the first thing I'm going to do is write down the elements I see in the compound, right? So we see chromium, we see carbon, and we see oxygen. Next is then to take into account the number of atoms of each, and that's where the subscripts come into play. So at the bottom of chromium, there's 2. That means that there are two atoms of chromium. I'm combining words. 2 atoms of chromium. All right, then carbon. There's 1 carbon inside of carbonate, but you have 3 carbonates, so therefore there's a total of 3 carbons. In other words, take the subscript of carbon there, multiply it by the outer subscript to find the total, right? So that would be 3. And then same thing for oxygen. Take oxygen's subscript, multiply by the outside, so that's a total of 9 oxygens. Nice and simple. Next, then we're going to find the mass of the element. Where do we find it? Periodic table. Let's take a look. Chromium is 52. Carbon is 12.01, oxygen is 16. Those represent the masses. The magnitudes, that is, the units can be gram per mole or AMU, depending upon if you're finding molar mass or molecular mass. I'm just going to plug in the magnitudes here, right? So the chromium atom weighs about 52 units of mass, carbon is 12.01, and oxygen is going to be 16. To find the total mass, then, of the element in the compound, you simply have to multiply this row on across, right? So for chromium, this is simply going to be 104. For carbon, that's going to work out to be 36.03. And then for oxygen, it's just a simple 144. To then find the total mass, look, all you got to do now, very simple. Just add it all together, right? Just add it all together. This is 284.03. And the units here, since we're solving for molecular mass, are in terms of AMU, atomic mass unit. And that's all there is to it, all right? That's the molecular mass of chromium-3 carbonate. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.